Hello guys, the Fire Brothers here, is just me, and I know I said I was gonna stop doing Transformers videos, but after all the amazing comments I got yesterday from you guys, I decided to continue. But don't worry, Minecraft trolling is coming this Friday, and next Friday Bionicle, since most people want trolling. Sorry Bionicle fans, it's gonna have to wait. But anyways, we got the new Transformers The Last Night character trailer, and we're gonna go check it out. And oh my god, there's so many good reviews here. Let's start. Oh, this is the video from comicbook.com, so you guys can go check it out by yourselves. Links on the description somewhere. Alright, let's keep going. We got Optimus Prime and all the dramatic music. I'm gonna turn it down. Now, this Optimus Prime has the purple eyes, but something really interesting. Where's the red mark? And keep the red mark in mind because it's gonna come up later on. Wait, does his eye turn? It goes from blue to purple, showing that he has gone to the dark side and joined Darth Vader. But he's gonna go back to normal. If you guys saw the trailer, at least that's what I think is gonna happen. Come on, it would be stupid not to, get him back to normal. We got big, everybody. Okay, so not much for B. We can see some kind of city. Actually, wait, maybe we can get a better look at the background. It could be important. Who, don't want to miss anything. It looks like he's just in a simple destroy city. Oh no, this looks like the place where where Canopy gets shot. Oh wow. Interesting. Not much has changed. Oh, we got Hound next. Wait, maybe we can get a better look at him. Okay, here we can see. And he's behind some kind of auto repair shop. You can see the poster. I think this is near the place where we saw in the previous trailer Megatron holding Squeaks and everything. Interesting. I think it's really interesting how they're picking these choices for the background. Maybe in the movie this is where they're gonna shine. This is like their moment in the film. And he still smokes. You know how? That's really bad for you, buddy. I think you should stop, Either the counts are gonna kill you or that's gonna kill you. Oh wow, I messed up. Alright, moving on. We got Hot Rod. And I don't know the background, but it looks a lot like the place where Canopy got shot. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Oh my Primus. Look at him. I was skeptical at first, but his design looks awesome. The black and orange, it just works so well. It actually looks a lot better than Drift. No offense, Drift. We can see he has some kind of assault rifle. No, not assault rifle, like one of those fast shooting rifles. If you play Overwatch and you know the character named Sombra, then you know what I mean. Oh, by the way, new Overwatch hero. So I might, make a video, recording me playing the new hero. But that's besides the point. We can see his older gun. He has like missiles in there. He's gonna be he reminds me a lot of Jazz. I mean, let's take a longer look at his transformation, or at his movement. He looks very fast, very slick, kind of like Jazz in the first movie. Kind of funny because I was gonna make a Jazz wasted potential, but now we get Hot Rod, the new Jazz. Pretty impressive. I like his design, the face. A lot of people were complaining about the face. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to get a closer look at it, but we don't really get it because of the, lighting around. Next we got the Dark Lord himself, Darth Megatron. Okay, he has the red mark. He has the red eyes. It kind of looks a little bit purplish, but I know it's red. I'm just pointing that out. and he has the red mark. Now, he has the red mark, but Optimus doesn't have the red mark. That's kind of curious, because in the trailer we saw the red mark, but now we don't see it. It's like it keeps coming and then disappears. People are saying that the red mark is maybe something that links Optimus with Megatron. Now, that could be true, because we know the backstory of Optimus and Megatron is going to be exploring the film. But still, I really don't know what the red mark's supposed to mean. I can guess. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just so confused right now. I can get what the purple eyes do. They mean he's evil and he's being controlled by the Quintessons. But what does the red mark mean? I don't get it. I can't come up with anything for that right now. But we only see Megatron and Optimus here, so far we only seen this with Optimus and Megatron. So that means that the red mark connects Megatron and Optimus in some way. We don't know how, but they have a connection through this mark. Okay. I know I said this before, but I just love that helmet. It looks great. It's a pretty good design choice if you ask me. Next we got my boy Barricade. He's like my second favorite Decepticon. We get a shot of him in all his glory. He looks amazing. And then that close up to punish and enslave. That's Barricade's motto. Okay, of all the characters we saw so far, I think Michael Bay outdid himself with Barricade. This is probably the best design in the movie franchise, in my opinion. This is my favorite design right here. No. Oh, he has like a headlight over here near his head. Oh, that's cool. We see he has some machine guns around here. Oh, I think that's what's supposed to be. He has another small gun over here, like kind of like what the Hound had in Transformers 4. He had all these guns around him that he could, holster and stuff. Barricade's gonna have that and a few other police-related weapons on him, like a baton. But I'm really curious, will Barricade survive or die? Because a design this good for a minor character, I really hope he doesn't die. Because I don't think they're just gonna give such an amazing design to such a small character. I think he's gonna live, and we're gonna see him on the Bumblebee spinoff. That's what I hope. So I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I hope that's the case. Okay. Here we get Cogman. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. So a lot of people probably knows this, but let's take another look at him. He has a very ancient design. Like, we can tell he's a robot, obviously, but we can't tell if he's, if he transforms into a car at all. Now, the curious thing is about the background. It's very similar to the background Optimus got. A field near the lake. I think he's gonna have a major role in the movie. And of course, the twitching eye. In case you guys don't know, we're gonna get a headmaster in this movie, and it's rumored that he is the headmaster. But I think it's too much of a coincidence to have him, his eye twitching and so much detail around the head. I don't know. I'm just saying that he is probably the headmaster, and that he said it's gonna somehow, transform. And another curious thing about him is that he communicates through beeps and sounds like Bumblebee and Squeaks. I really hope that's not the case, because Bumblebee does that, Squeaks now says Chihuahua, and now we got this guy who uses a voice box again. That's getting annoying. I hope that's not the case. But pay close attention to his chest right now. It moves, and then we hear him beep. Maybe I'm just saying, this is an ancient Autobot. like an ancient design. It doesn't look very modern like all the other Autobots we're getting. I'm thinking that kind of like old machinery, old industrial machinery. It's like very complicated. You need to move this thing, then you need to move this other thing for the whole piece to work. That's what I think about every time I see Cogman. Like one piece moves, then everything else moves. Like the chest is some kind of voice box, or at least that's what I think it is. And if you look closely near his hand, it looks like some kind of compass. I can't be sure, but that's what it looks like. You can see it's moving. That's very interesting. And he said the twitching, very weird. It could be because he's ancient, and we know he's an Autobot. I mean, Blue Eyes. Come on, Blue Autobot. But could the twitching be a reference to him being a headmaster? I find it kind of hard to believe that this head is supposed to transform into that thing we saw in the previous trailer. Pretty weird. Next we got Squeaks. And that's it. Again, he's on the... It looks to be on the junkyard, where I think he's gonna be most of the movie. I think he's gonna spend most time... I keep getting my words wrong. I'm sorry. But talking non-stop, it really puts a strain on your mouth. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna see Squeaks do a lot of action. I mean, we could, because in case you guys don't know, in the new character CGI renders that we got, Squeaks has this huge gun, okay? So he's probably gonna be a fighter. I don't know what's gonna happen to Barricade. Cogman is very interesting. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with him. Do I think he's gonna survive? Probably not, because all the Autobots usually die in the movies. I mean, look at Jetfire, he died. Optimus Prime was kind of ancient, he died. Age of Extinction, actually, we didn't see a lot of ancient stuff. I mean, we did see the Dinobots, but I guess they are the exception. I mean, the Fallen died too, so ancient Transformers tend to have a tendency for dying. So I wouldn't give him a lot of survival. I wouldn't give him a lot of, chances of survival. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Just a small reaction. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.